All right. Lonesome, you up? But Mr. Man, I do a million thing one time. You know, me I do a million thing, but we'll keep it real, you know? Yeah, man, we have to keep it real, man. 100% real. Not you, Anjo. Yeah, man, we have to keep it real. All right, so. Me see you put out two things. Yeah, man. Excellent work. Prime Minister. Somebody tell me, say, when you do excellent work, if I tell you, say you do excellent work, right? So, me, I tell you, say, I do some excellent job and photo apping. Photo apps. Excellent photo app. Yep. See? Because otherwise, you know, show me one thing we are doing, sir. You know, make a bag of money, bless up Douglas. See? But the Prime Minister Douglas, you agree with me? He might do some excellent job on photo apps. Just on photo apps, do you know? Because what else he might do? Somebody say, when he might do good, I for point it out. So I can point it out and show no. See? All right, look at catch 9 here. I say catch 6. I say catch 9. The Prime Minister opened something and then posted on him own post and a show. He use social media because him think it's alright for the school people with some word. We have say Sheldon, you're up. Yeah. Yeah, man, Prime Minister do some excellent job, man. I'm going to big him up on it, man, for photo apps. Yeah? Carib Cement, remember when Kajima did the minutes in nobody post up. The Prime Minister, everybody know, every private company open something, him go cut some ribbon and make some post like him a work. They must say, make you look good. Remember, you can't trick me again, you know. You can't trick Jamaican people again, you know. Eh? No, man, them can't trick me again, man. It's pan a serious note, man. You see me, I say? Can't trick me again. All right? Look on this what me I talk about. Let me just go to this right now. Yeah?
Allocated to the person who has no income whatsoever. Can you imagine how many more houses we could provide to the absolutely poor people of this country?
Michael, absolutely poor. Remember the NHT where you talk to right now. Remember, Sir Michael, man, the creation that too, you know. See it? With all respect. You understand? You see it? You don't want to come in with something where we can recognize when I do it. And by the way, remember not government money this. And not even the top. Listen, when you pay a tax, it's different money this, the contribution you make to the NHT. And the amount of money where my granny, my father, my mother, me, brother, sister, auntie, uncle, the whole of them show, it dead. Who dead and gone, it's still dead. Yeah? So him not have nothing to do with this. More I see him do some work. It name photo app. You can imagine the absolute poor when man do the thing, him do it. Our benefit or fight up to you benefit. Because you're born 72. So you go school now 70 set speed. If I 78, if you're in grade 1, 78. Like you're 6-year-old. Grade 2, 79. So we know say you go school and you benefit off a man the same way and everything. See? You understand? So when you do photo app, you say me for what you're accountable, I'm going to show you. I'm going to say excellent job you're doing and photo apps. See? But nothing else. You see him face? Them are an out house. Yeah? NHT house. And then him put himself in it, them call him. And it costs him money if you go and set up these things. And me never know who do them things. Because when you set up them sermon and thing where you open up things, you have to pay somebody who own the company will provide the ribbon and the tents and everything. Somebody will make some big money for it too. Yeah? You understand? But a photo app. And this is not part of like you do something. NHT mandated for do what them have to. Okay? Alright. Go and play. Just listen to him though. And listen to catch 9. Listen here.
If you fall within the income bracket, minimum wage, to 30,000 per week, you get the...
Right there, sir, alone, juke in your eye. Right there, sir, alone, people. Police. Him say me fall in the income bracket, 30,000 per week. 4 weeks in the month, 4 weeks and couple days. That means your money will run off for 120,000. You carry $120,000? You work 30,000 per week. So I work it per 2 weeks. That means you still not have the chance. You notice him now say, 120,000 per month because they just show him up. You have to listen good enough because into 30,000, but some people can listen and like me can just hear and stop it same time. Me tell you, you have to watch the general them, See, you're falling at the income bracket 30,000 per week. But you never move minimum wage to 30,000 per week, so everybody have a chance too. You back the private sector because by right you shouldn't get less than 30,000 per week. You understand? Like 200 US per week. You understand? You shouldn't. Man, I work 100 US per day. Some man work more than that. You see me? If you work 15 US, that minimum with 15 US an hour, and you do 8 hours, not 120 US that. So even if you don't make, and that are just like minimum, people make more than that, 60, 40 US, like trade work, like what me do trade work and thing. They make some serious money. See? So if you make certain money, you see how much money you can make for the day? So even if them are give you, it shouldn't be minimum wage, shouldn't be less than $200 per week. And then you don't know, say everybody can stretch and reach it. You hear what I'm saying? Not per month. 30,000, If you fall like 0 to 30,000 per week. But minimum wage are 9,000 people. Listen again. Don't watch, catch 9. And you have enough people. Just listen.
Income bracket, minimum wage.
Minimum wage.
30,000 per week.
Minimum wage.
You get the subsidy.
You get the subsidy. What kind of subsidy? Minimum wage $9,000. You know I get nowhere with it. Police are trying to get place and can't get. Them can get 6.5 million for borrow. When a house buy the 16 million, how them buy it? Them tell you if you make up and buy it. Nurse can't do it neither house, so you have to make up with people to get the loan. So how him attack, it makes sense too, no? Good for four tapping, not for listening keenly, yeah? Four tapping. Excellent. Four tapper. Yeah, man. Grass tapper, yeah. 6 poser. 6. Yeah, man. Biggest double in a domino, right? Yeah, man. 6 poser. Yeah, man. Straight. Hear this.
But the NHT has gone one step further. If you fall within the income bracket 0 to minimum wage, which would mean that you're unemployed, you earn no income, shouldn't you get a house as well?
More talk.
Should it be the case that you live in 2-piece supply, catch up with 2x4 and some zinc? Should that be the case? Is that the moral standard of the society?
Then what you do about it? 6 years. So these are the things when I tell you, say use more talk and catch you. If that's the moral standard of society, what you do about it? Then housing trust who have certain interest and them who go to bank and all kind of little thing. Garbage. You see it? So these are the things we do. Come and talk something like a Monday, it'll come talk. But yesterday I tell you about 0. That means the world get up people for 0. You have to say minimum wage from 0 to minimum wage. 0. Then everybody that does be like us. Him say no, a matter of fact, no, him say man the other day. Say the housing trust no, is a business. And about to just hand out and did it. No, him just say it the other day. He never say something like that. Flip-flop. Flip-flop. I hold it to account, brother. I hold it to account. You know, get to come trick no more people, boy, man. Be serious, man. Anything where you say, you're excellent pan photo happen, And see me give the title. Yeah? 6 like pose and like the photo up. Because the NHT and I like, you do something and I like, you take this and put in NHT, it have the whole money already over the decades. It have X amount of money when they start with all the band. So when people hear this and I listen to you and don't break down these things, and you can't say from 30,000. It's bad. Because enough people now go home with 30,000 and make 30,000 a week. If you have district constable and make 60,000 a month, I'd say 70,000 a month, that means them not qualify. Who qualify then? Some man when they draw out the money, them not go under 100,000 for the month. But 30,000 a week equal 120 up for the month. So you not qualify if you don't make that. Don't make them trick you, Can't trick you, because we ears good, Well, listen.
No. The moral standard of our society is that there should be a minimum shelter for every Jamaican, regardless of their income. So if we have a fixed amount of resources and some people already have income, they have income to the point where they can afford a mortgage, and then they get subsidy on top of that. If that subsidy were reallocated to the person who has no income whatsoever, can you imagine?
You know, if that subsidy reallocated to no income whatsoever, foolishness. This is where Monday come and do. So him come and put your Monday talk again. You notice me say Monday all the time. I don't talk about PMP and JLP, you know. I talk about Monday. Yeah? Because I want a leader to say something for the people, them and mean it. And first year, the budget a year, how much thing him doing, kind of little thing, don't it? Eh? Yeah. See? So you can't know the generalship them, you know, they make sure them all right and thing and give some pretty talk. Don't work with it. Don't work with it. Because when I say now, you know, make tea. You go through and want something, no, you can't get it. You know how much people look out and them not qualify? No. And can you imagine I make some speech? May I show you some wrong thing when I'm just saying our next video and everything, you know, but hold on.
How many more houses we could provide to the absolutely poor people of this country?
Absolutely poor people. Watch out.
As we are building these units here, these 31 units.
31.
We have taken out 3 of those units. And those units will be given to truly deserving persons who are living in the worst of the worst conditions in Jamaica.
Well, if you take out them, I just 3 alone person to cut right there, so but we are telling you we have hundreds of thousands of them are living in the worst of the worst condition. So them 3 they lucky. I remember and I say no government do this. You just tell them what to do kind of government money. You understand? These are the people them where just do them thing differently from the taxpayers. Well, because them are taxpayers, so them pay that money differently. This is a thing where you throw a thing and you expect to do this. The people them where they're at the bottom of the scale and them we expect to get or live off of these things. More than the man who rich can go buy it. You see me I say? Yeah, man.
Under what is called now the new social housing program. So the way in which we are doing it, the NHT isn't only just building now for contributors. That is its main goal and its main focus.
Yeah.
That is the law, and that is what the NHT will continue to do. But the NHT has a broader mandate of building communities. And communities have to be diverse.
They look how long they have the mandate to build community from 70s from mandate for NHT. So the NHT have a mandate to build community. Where am I set away? Him excellent man, excellent job and photo apping. Photo apps. Not new under the sun.
Communities have to be healthy in both how people live in them and in the environment.
So this is next chatting again because if me opposite to everything we must say. If me I run in a constituency, I'm in a seat line with diamond. I no goal, I not now when me look zinc fence and everything in my community. Same way, I have me a MP all along. Me no mean the play. I mean no business if you have PMP or GLP or what have you. We no mean the people them no good. We not have to do something better than this now. We have to hold them accountable. We can't have them like them a first world government in a third world country. We're done with that, man. We're done with that. People want to reject them with them foolishness. You when they say 30,000, you know. You can afford 30,000 per week. You know, so 120,000 per month because you know everybody can flare up. That means that I can double a DCP. The nurse them. Certain people now can warm that. You know, have no chance. You must say 30,000 per week. But minimum wage are just 9,000 per week. So the person them earn minimum wage and left just for the week. A man even work 12,000, 15. Some man will work the 9, the 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, got to 29. If you now work 30,000 per week, you don't have no chance. It don't make no sense. You see there? Man, that's a 19,000. So when them come and talk this kind of thing and then break it down to make it sound a way to know, when if you calculate it up back, calculate it by the month, them have a way for do things, you know. Because politician do politicking. But me, you know, we dissect. We do dissecting. So, you know, when them come with the foolishness, we just break it down that the people them understand this. You see it? Yeah, man. All right. So, we could finish with the NHT when we say go out and them 3 hours. So, I'm going like him do something and then cut ribbon and do all kind of things. Stop this. We don't do nothing for the people. What we taxpayers money I spend? What I spend? I'll be a photo app. Be a photo app. You see me I say? Him brain do a bigger than, well, them brain. Bigger than Einstein. Yeah, bigger than Einstein brain. Yeah, man. Don't want no more tricking now the boy, I know. Because we're not chicken, so no more tricking. Yeah.
And so the NHT also has a mandate to support the development of diversity and healthy lifestyles and
If them promote that, what place them couldn't run down so. And by the way, me I talk to my Jamaican people them now. The opposite thing mean because you saw the place there and people can't feed them thing and them thing. They just photo happy. And me I talk to my Jamaican people. You see, you know this. You see, you have sometimes some man that come and them do evil. Remember when we talk about in Africa, back in the early 80s when we sit down and me I watch CNN. Yeah? Like 83, 84. Somewhere in them thing, the way I watch CNN, right? Because it come on around 80, 81, 82. Somewhere down there. We watch CNN. Yeah? And you'd have other news too. We used to carry it. And 84, we are the world, they are around this. And we see in Africa, where them have the starvation go on, them have feed the kids them with grain. And then the news, I say, you know, like this, you know, starve when you look, they appear Edesi and skeleton and flies. And then you push grain in their mouth. And you have people say, yeah, them are try help with them bread cross. You know, say a genocide them are commit. If you know, so when you can go to hospital, you stop it for a day and 2. Them ever give you grain, them ever give you rice or anything for eat. Or them give you drip first and then them start here for the soup back. Them no come and put drip on the little kid and them their baby. And their little kids. So me figure that out a long time. I say, okay, me see how the world run. When they touch our kind of people. But our people, we fight each other more than anything else too, you know. Yeah, they always fight, you know. But them have certain things when them living on one accord. But our people take long for things. Because what them do, them put, if a man come here and give you $5,000, you put him like him and God over you and you love the party and your mother said this and your father said this. And you know, business. And that no make no sense. You see me I say? You see me I say? When there must be a public partnership to solve the housing crisis. This is what he must say. But there must be a public partnership with NHT. And then we have people with it shouldn't have to be a public-private partnership to solve no problem. Shouldn't have to be. Because, you know, in other places, I mean, if we have people who have built place. You have people who have buy place, government now say nothing. If government have feed them thing, whether in England, whether in anywhere at all. And then you have private people who have built place where, you know, deal with realtors and deal with it. See, you buy your thing, you do your thing. But them now come and tell me something and we're going to jump on it. Andrew. You see me, I say, you know, have that. See? Government for us, NHT mandated to do what them do. And the private sector, remember you have enough company and build place and sell place, you know. See? So government don't have to be in a partnership when them done them catch a place and sell out everything. Government no good thing them do is collect tax. Politicking, collect tax and the photo app. See? Yeah, man. See? So them are destroy we and a private sector get the most out of we, you know. That's why them not leave. And then you have the government back them. Why you think the minimum wage? You want people to survive? You could have buy things like anywhere else. Because but that's thing. You know, if you want to go to the government where you live overseas, whether you do this and that and that and that, if you don't have the place, government provide it for you. Because you can't go steep a road. You have your kids, them and them thing. They are England. Allow me to tell Empress, them have council flat. In Canada, them have metro houses. And them have other houses and other things too. In America, them have, what them call them? What them call them again? What them call them? Projects. See? And that's some nice place. And I like, You live there till you're dead. Nice place. Our project man, them have the managers and everything and whatever. Nice place. Man, it's a nice house. And I'm not no run down thing and piece of this and piece of that. You see me I say? Who don't know that? See? And then you have other developers. Trump is a developer. So you have people who build this, see that. So NHT can't never mandate it for that. I build a white elephant. I build thing for 40 million when you have other people that do that already. So much people that them are do. See? You don't want to do that. You just do the mandate. And you can employ more people, more mason, more things. NHT can't take on that, you know. Give some contractor, then you put Jamaica to work and fix up your place. Tell me, the money is there. This now have nothing to do. The government is oversee. You are the government at the time. So if you do some boom and you go in east or west or what, the whole of them mason, the whole of them carpenter, this and that, and then you run something, it will run. Affordable house, NHT, I build the house them like that, you know. So, we have some projects that we want to call them Jamaica, metro housing, or we want to call them council flat or something. But you have them, you can move the zinc fence and build up the place. Easier for monetary and for maintain place. We don't want people that pose and I talk about the poor. And can you imagine? I just sit down for 6 years and still I come with the foolishness. Me just show a video. Yeah. In UK, where there's a shortage of housing stock. I remember I said we have much people in the UK, now over 80,000. 80 million, sorry, 80 million. See? So even if them said shortage in a house, you have house to sell. But you have the one them where them give out, but the government deal with the council deal with that. So me know that too. Me know what I want. I remember more people are coming and people are coming from. Remember enough people running in the UK, you know. You know, from all over the place, you know. So you must have a shortage here. See? So me know UK run. Me UK my place still, you know. So me know it run, man. Me know it run too, man. See? So man, me know the thing, you know. When me talk, me know the thing. You see? Yeah, man. Yeah, I say, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Up. See? So me know the thing. I'm a place to, man. See? But you see how them people are work different. Let me show you something. Cement company. That call because you want to get like a money to do something, but no, a cement company where them sell out this, right? Them sell out cement company. So cement company I'll put a next kill where them want to call it, right? Build a next one of them thing they don't for turn up more cement and thing to the Caribbean and everywhere. Then call them for open it. And you might thank cement company and say, well, partner, we're glad you clear the cupboard and we want to do something to enter and go open thing like the government to do this. No, cement company do it before. Them build them in a Kajima, them do it before. So I see them do it before. So I wonder why this. Look at the cement company one. Look at.
Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen,
Up again.
it is indeed a wonderful morning, and I am very pleased to be with you this morning to participate in the groundbreaking ceremony for this very significant expansion project at the Caribbean Cement Company Limited.
So the Caribbean expand and them see them run down this. So this is what we have the Prime Minister for do now. The private sector, they might expand something and you have to go cut ribbon. For go say what? And tell them how much money they might spend 40 million. If money never did value, if we come in like Barbados, we don't know so 80 million they must spend. So, you know, it wouldn't look so bad. So when you say 40 million, you say about 6 billion that they must spend. Jamaica and them are going to do this and do that and all kind of things to look good. They might break something for build a hotel. You did their cut ribbon again. Photo apps. You need that come on now. And special apps this man. So this, you know, get elected for do this. More you can put in some things where you can put a marks and you do this to uplift the place. And monitor the place, right? So the teacher them will leave and all kind of thing. That is a no-no, you know. So flavor when they talk about it, it's okay and this and that and them are train other people and them are come in and move bursa. That means I take people out of job and all kind of foolishness, so now do you know. So now the foolishness one and teacher that me talk about now, you know. Because you don't want the place is dumb and stupid. So when they talk, when they think people jump and read and listen to you. Now work. Hold them accountable. See the next photo up this man. See that?
This morning, we also unveil the very beautiful murals painted on one of Caribbean Cement's silos, indicative of the strong bonds of friendship between two countries in our region, Mexico and Jamaica. Congratulations to the artists who worked on this mural representing their countries and symbolizing the strong affection, good.
But me don't want to hear this, you know. This is a waste of time for it to happen for as long as it's the country. Me could put the people them to work. Me could do this. Caribbean Cement ball by must see them in a Trinidad or something right now, right? Yeah. See? Yeah, because I know you want it, you know. Because everything I said out, you know. You see me I say? So every time you see something I go and you see one go cut something, like him I do something, not do nothing. Not doing nothing. And people are saying, yes, Prime Minister, you work. And tell about private and partnership with government. You know, only thing you get is the tax on Caribbean Cement. Only thing you get. Where you forget the tax, you get it. So when them expand and them expand more and them do that kind of thing, where else do I get? I want to take it pay on yourself. See? Take it pay on yourself. Then talk Caribbean, oh, them a build road, you know, and we thank them for this, and them do this, and them do it in my community, and them do it in a Juliet community. Serious. Hear this.
And we see the work that is being done by the Kingston, by the KCC, the Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Authority. We see these as catalysts for positive social, cultural, and economic change in our communities. And they're also...
Look how much people are dead. Look at the place dirty. Look at the zinc fence, man, and them see positive and economic change. Man, them just a bit of kill. And them see the work was done, but yes, still, the Kingston and St. Andrew Corporation, now with them one name, you know, municipal corporation. What them I do? The place big and dirty same way. We have to take up the whole and you can take up the whole place. Eh? And him say him see the work are done. Say if them that work, me never want to see when the work not done. It's sinful. Then see the work were done. Look how the place stay and the work done. Eh?
Positive catalysts for our mental health. I'm certain that as you come along this corridor, which we consider to be the Welcome to Kingston corridor, and you see the mural, it immediately just elevates your spirit.
You have to tell me say that I elevate me, I look on this when people are dead, and that make this. If you see somebody upon the Caribbean thing when I drive, it elevate my spirit. You come in and I'm saying welcome mural, it elevate the spirit. Who tell you so? Eh? What thing about what people them and them thing them put this pan that and I make millions off of a thing now and not even Jamaican buy it. Only them sell it to Jamaican. Eh? You see me I say? No, a them have to fix the problem, you know. But you can't make them come with a bag of foolishness and a bag of mouth attack when something set and them a come with a bag of foolishness. That makes sense? Eh? And Alex, nobody not say them a depend on man. That me da call that at the first me see I make a stupid comment like that. You know, we not depend on him to fix it. We are say if a man said something there, so we don't want the lower standard than that, brother. You know better than that, man. Make better speech than that, man. You know, you see me now have no time for waste and that's why I about to read out some things, you know. Yeah, man. Yeah. You have to make things or make a positive thing. See? Because remember tell you, your father set an example. And when him leave the example, and you want to come in the black one way, I say, no, go back to your roots, youth. You understand? You don't know the past and have the future, go back to your roots. Yeah, man.
So I think it is a very good initiative from that perspective. But you would also want to know that the Caribbean Cement Company is doing other corporate social responsibility outreach.
You see?
I know, for example,
in
St. James, they are building concrete roads in certain inner city communities. I have toured it, I have seen it.
Carib Cement are donate and build things the same way. And I know, for example, not me, I had them to do something, but no. Listen again.
I know that you have done work
I know.
on the Riverton City landfill.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that you are about to do some work in my constituency. Because you have done work in Juliet's constituency.
Okay.
And I see Dr. Dunn saying that he has also benefited from the very good corporate, and Minister Grange and Minister Shaw. Whoa! I'm certain Minister Paul, former MP Paulwell, has also benefited. So, the Caribbean Cement Company, I can safely say, is a good corporate citizen. And
Caribbean Cement Company is a good corporate entity. Caribbean Cement Company, according to Andrew, is a good corporate citizen. Good corporate entity. Yeah? Tax break, and then get it back in a tax break. You see it? I saw me like when people talk to me, because you see it? Because I saw you know, say, when I brain a click, you know. I saw me like when people talk to me, you know. You understand? Yeah, man. I saw me like when people talk to me. Yeah, man. Tax, yeah, man. You're right, man. You're right, man. You see me, I say? Yeah, man. And then they want to play into and then dissolve up that and do all kind of things. Country used to look pan way. Yeah? Let me tell you something again now, Prime Minister. Me hear say something. Say me play this, I hear say them fix the carry that. So them have idea for do it too. So Caribbean do this and it make the place look good. And it good. Good corporate entity for doing it back because we not make from the country. So no problem with that. But we don't want to pose that like how you are do the thing. No. Them are do the thing. Them are expand and them are do the thing. Why they posing? If you say make me look good because it expand and I me do it, you don't do it. You don't do it. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, bless up, Patrick. Up, man. All them need to do is take a page and stop the foolishness. All them need to do, Blake. Take a page, stop the foolishness. All right. Look for hear that speech about the Prime Minister did make. Yeah, so. Just hear that little speech. And tell me where I'm going wrong, yeah, so. Just listen it. And tell me before me say.
Unfavorable external circumstances, which would have also impacted on our high debt. But the truth is, Jamaica has borrowed to develop. And then we still did not develop significantly. So now, for me and my generation, the post-independence generation, it is about how do we correct the economic errors and profligacy of the past to now creating a nation that is free and democratic and thrivingly so, but it is also just, equitable, and economically prosperous, so that our human resources can fulfill themselves inside Jamaica and only leave because it is a choice and not, something they have to do for their economic survival. And that is the real challenge. How do we make Jamaica into the Singapore of the Western Hemisphere?
So, Jamaica, all the while they want to make Jamaica into the Singapore. Two people use the word Singapore. How big is Singapore? Like a parish. Some more parish bigger than Singapore, around 200 square miles. About 4,000 square miles, right? You know, so you want to make it in a Western, you know, have ambition, you want to make it in a Western, the might of the US itself, and not the #1 country in the world. Eh? I even say Canada because it's up on the scale or something. But you want to make it in Singapore where it's smaller than one of our parish. Because the white people say Singapore, 200 square miles. Eh? Yeah, and you tell me where Singapore doing this and that and all kind of little things. Then you could have said, make it, just, you know, if I ever say Singapore, just make it, yeah man, just make it in a right Cayman, but we used to just run. And Cayman money stronger than US right now, same way. What them do? Them live on a sand pit. But them people are right. Make it in a Cayman. Just look right side with this. And that little bit too. And that last. When we go Cayman, a long foot mosquito bite me, I mean, I go back to Cayman, you know. Yes, I'm saying, long leg, man, you sleep on the mesh. So I go back to Cayman, you know, long me, I go back to Cayman. Serious. See? You understand? So everybody say Singapore. Singapore. You could make it like Barbados, just. But make it ambitious. You have to be ambitious, man. Make it like a US, man. Yeah? Even talk about one of the state. Even, you know, make like here, man. Them dollars up. Them thing up. See? So you point out Singapore and thing. And even that make a show now. Just listen where I say right here, so. Just listen where I say right here, so. I'm want to just pick it up. I'll show you what I dissect things, you know. Just listen this.
That is a real discussion. Now, there are many entry points in history where Jamaica had the inflection to do that, where things were aligned for Jamaica to take off. And we saw that alignment in the decade of the 50s and 60s.
So, man, talk about 50s and 60s. Remember, remember, you know, you say you can do this and this. About 2022 now. And every time you talk, you have to tell you, say the decades, when you see we can't take up. Remember, you say you can't get it up, you can't fix it, you can't even make us sleep with the window door open and get rid of crime, you know, we're good, eh? Yeah. You say if Singapore, Mr. Singapore, no big like some of our parish them. And they say if Singapore can do it, me say, if one of our parish can do it, we don't want to compare to Singapore, man. We shouldn't even compare to even Trinidad, because we have, like Trinidad, half the size away. See? But yeah, say if Singapore can do it, I say not in a big like one of our parish. Go look it up, man. See? If Singapore can do it, we can do it. Just go look it up, man. Me say, but if you have to say Singapore, then just say Cayman and done. Because strong Cayman money, it's more stronger than the US. Them not have nothing offshore banking. Them not really have nothing. Just I get some people now do investment. Remember, you can't go over there and get them work. You can't get them work, so you have to put the Cayman on them first. Them will live a high standard of thing. True that some people say them lazy, and I joke me make. We can't call people, and you understand? You understand? When them said Cayman, Singapore use a Jamaican market, the man them just come and do a kind of thing, but kind of Jamaican market. Cayman, Singapore, them are tell me Singapore use Jamaican market, but me I play the man with Singapore and they tell you back in the 60s what them do. If they use the Jamaican model, yeah, them will not do certain little things. You see me I say? Yeah, man. You see me I say? Yeah, man. Singapore now, where I said, where put up? What that, square mile? Said them are 690 square mile? Maybe around 200 square mile, 200. And Jamaica are 10,000 square mile. At 3 kilometer you talk. Yes, square kilometer. Yeah, square kilometer you talk. But not square mile. No, sir. Yeah, sir? Yeah, man. I will actor, man. Yeah, man. I'm a movie star. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Why, yeah.
We were right there. If you look at where Jamaica and Singapore were, comparison that is made time and time again, we were right there.
Mr. We are compare it with like St. Catherine and Kingston, Singapore and Kingston and St. Andrew. But full of so much thing and you know. Yeah, 281 square, that's it. So square kilometer. Yeah, man. Yes, square kilometer that better. Same? We have 4,000 square miles. So that's a 10,000 square kilometers. So remember me know me thing, you know. Although me live in the wilderness. Me come like them. Remember them go the University of the West Indies. They have 1,000 you know, up the sun. For them rating scale they drop off. See? Me are the man in the wilderness, you know. You see me I say? Alright. Alright, sir. Cool, no? See? Yeah, man.
Singapore took the inflection.
Yeah.
And looked about their economic independence. And we took another inflection.
You find that Singapore want be like Singapore. Be like America, yo. Because nobody, and only the Singapore, everybody them do everything like American. Want be the movie star, them do the music, them do everything and do boom bam bam. We never say, Yeah, so we just start the truth, and keep it real. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
The price for it. We have. Now, Jamaica is taking a very practical approach to its development. We recognize that regardless of the geopolitical issues that may exist in the world, the exogenous shocks that we have to withstand, things that happen over which we have no control or caused.
And that we are talking about things that happen and things. If I deal with country, deal with country. Which we have no control and cause. Because you know what, nobody can pine for you. And when you're opposition, you can't pine for everybody else. So not tell about no shock and nothing at all, and no control and no cause. Anyway, we just go around. See? Yeah.
But in spite of those issues, we recognize that it is important for us to build strategic partnerships with our neighbors and friends. That we
say with our neighbors and friends, because Haiti and Cuba were closest than Haiti, So with the neighbors and friends, serious? Okay, but we couldn't find my neighbor back in the 70s though. Okay. The neighbors are going with things, all right?
have to use our presence on the global stage.
Our president.
We have to use our foreign policy to support our economic development.
But the woman who was Camila Johnson Smith, foreign policy, what kind of foreign policy? Leave the people them on boat and then leave the people them in a thing that when the war start and do nothing at all for Jamaica and them can't go to them and chat to them about nothing. Yeah, people that diaspora can't chat to nothing at all. Them our foreign policy, what kind of policy we have? What am I say? Foreign policy. So no man, I have a belch, man. Foreign policy? No, sir.
And that is what this trip is all about. Jamaica is a democracy by standards of universal adult suffrage now for more than 76 years. Jamaica is one of the 25 oldest democracies in the world. And I dare say that Jamaica is the oldest black democracy in the world.
So you know, sir, crap that. If your prime minister said that, you know, sir, crap that. Jamaica, I want a 25 democracy in the world. Listen, me, man in the wilderness, I can tell you this. And Jamaica, the first black, let me just listen to this. Because I'm sure Haiti, as a black country, a democracy, from over 200 years now. Me sure about that. Let me just listen what him just said. And it's a prime minister this. And you go university. Me sure Libya, for them democracy, after them one them get them thing from 18 something to 1840 or something. And like one of them in Africa. Make sure them never colonize Ethiopia. See? But no, me a man in the wilderness and them go high school and thing. But when him just say like a while for your prime minister, can him me just listen if him just say at the first Jamaica the first black and 25 in the world. But what? Democracy? Eh?
But in spite of those issues,
let me just hear him back.
Partnerships with our neighbors and friends.
Let me hear democracy.
That we have to use
our
presence on the global stage. We have to use our foreign policy to support our economic development.
What the man say?
And that is what this trip is all about.
You have to really listen again.
Jamaica is a democracy by standards of universal adult suffrage now for more than 76 years.
76 him say,
Jamaica is one of the 25 oldest democracies in the world.
25 oldest democracy.
And I dare say that
foolishness. 25 oldest in the world. Oldest in the world, you know. Listen again.
Jamaica is the oldest black democracy in the world.
Crap. Black democracy. The oldest black democracy in Jamaica. Boy, I mean, I know. Is that our prime minister this? Eh? You can't teach me, brother. You see me I said? Where's the 21% in that democracy? No. Because my have 50 and over, so I'm not a legit prime minister. Neither. Yeah? Can you imagine? Me sit down and listen this? Eh? Me sit down and listen this. And there are people that say, no, sir, no, black democracy, no, man. 80, you know, over 200 years old. Yeah, man. Them get them things from why, you know. Yeah, man. You understand? Through bad runnings and them things. 80. A matter of fact. Who each up 80? 80 they control them one time, you know. 80 they seize them too, you know. The Dominican Republic, who no go look it up for me. If they never seize them one time. And then them get them independence from 80 1 hour. Just look it up for me. Right now. Look for the Dominican Republic. If 80 they control them one at a time. Yeah. Yeah, man. 80 was a powerhouse, man. Eh? For black people, when we don't get no, when we under bandits, same way Jamaica and all of them 83. You understand? I do them thing. You see me I say? Yeah, man. Yeah, Patrick, mama up, man. Just look. Remember me and the man in the wilderness. I them go high school, I them go university, I think, you know. Me live in a wilderness. See? But me know they can't trick me. That's the thing, you know. And then when them come with a bag of foolishness to show me a lot of educated fools about the place. See? That's why you have to listen good and listen keenly and dissect what them I say. Then them chat this bag of nonsense story and bag of nonsense and go now and make it sound good and then put on emotion. And I'm telling them poor people. No. Man did the stack. Him do the thing. You understand? Him do the thing, man. See? Just anyone that just took it up for me, man. If 80, the Dominican Republic, if them they seize them one at a time, I have them. They look it up, man. Yeah, you see me I say? We are the oldest black democracy in the world, Jamaica. Prime Minister come out of Prime Minister mouth. Not my word. And then when waynelonesome point out these things now, you hear, you know, like people, something now me give him props today. I mean I try to show you. Let's go to app and just start a bag of crap. Yeah, them, yeah, of course. And then just to keep them the control Dominican Republic one at a time. Just look it up. Just look it up, man. See, let me just say Jamaica, 5 oldest democracy in the world. After you have the whole of Europe, you know, where them as democracy, them have them one country, where them have the freedom thing where them call democracy set speed. And them are fight against one another for colonize the earth. See, because them, you know, inside Jamaica, the 25. So them and Jamaica, colonize up the place. Eh? And then you come and say, no, black democracy, we are the oldest black democracy in the world. I don't think them colonize Ethiopia either. You know? Yeah. They colonize up the whole place. You understand? Them use, if him don't know, in a Victorian time, you know, Britain have them have a factory or some business in a beer crap. Them have a factory. Them yeah. Dominic can get independence from 80. How much? 1840. It's not a joke. Remember me and the man in the wilderness, you know. I mean, remember you know, me, but them to me, they can't chat to me, you know. And they can't chat to me. That's why I say look it up. See, I'm not Google, no book, me have back of water and everything they still, but see, that's why I say look it up. See, this is why them can't go in their head, man, they tell you for study. Study, man. And don't make them just come chat foolishness, so you have to correct them. So I mean, see them front time, that's like, no, Andrew, you know, you have to correct that front time. And even if them feel bad, we not even believe, we not in business. Yeah. You see me I say? Yeah, man, them can't talk to me, man. Me hear them good, man. And when them do these things, people not point it out. Them just sound like them solid and put on jacket and tie. So what I mean, you know? Man of the wilderness this. I tell him say foolishness in my talk. Eh? Foolishness in my talk. So you have some people start think the foolish way when them talk to you and think say them are the something and them just about the man at work. Nah, do nothing. Make some speech and get big pay. Doing nothing. Yeah. You see me I say? See Dominica get them independent, we probably get them independent from 18 in a 1844. Okay. Okay. Because 80 did grab them, man. They tell you 80 did grab them. That's why you see them like angle, like them have a belly for 82 from them time. So 80 get popped down now through bad management. That's why I say our people, them, you know. Jano. You see me, I say? Is an education minister this. Is an education good. Brother, hey, who just put up this Linton? Hey, Edwin, yo, is an education minister saying these things all time out. Eh? We're the first black democracy in the world. And the 25 in the world, 25, you know. In a Victorian time, or them control India, you know. Them have the thing down there and them just use that, and through that them use it. The company who did have it down there and them say, oh, them people are fighting against themselves. And I saw England go colonize up India. Yeah, go check it. Can go check it. Never earlier. You know, the 1800 or so. And keep on wallet and when you turn it in and show the empress where your card for India and all that kind of things. Saying and control India. Saying? You see me I say? I know them that's why them use it and mash it up, because if you make low them alone, them sign some little deal where them still have to pay them up to myself to the day me never know. In 80. You understand? To 80 mash them up, them want, because why them harder than them money they, you know, like them want back the money for the human one what them have and one what them last. So them just make a little deal for that, and that's why. You see me I say? So enough for them no mind when 80 like a big country we supposed to support. Mash up and stay so. Our neighbor. See? Them and Cuba, our neighbor. You understand? Yeah, man. So, you know, our people, them to just go on like eating no body. And you know, say, oh, the one of them people that come from Africa to and them stand up and do them thing. Like we say, you know, we just lock them out. We shouldn't even do that. You see me, I say, we think different, you know. But we just fight against each other. And some things that seems like it good in your sight, you know, they might do something bad to you, you know, but you feel like it good. Yeah? No, but we must say as a past education minister, him should have known these things. Him should have. See, him should have said where him say yes or none at all.
That is our presence on the global stage. We have to use our foreign policy to support our economic development.
We're not on the foreign policy, you know? None.
And that is what this trip is all about.
This is Jamaica now.
Jamaica is a democracy by standards of universal adult suffrage now for more than 76 years. Jamaica is one of the 25 oldest democracies in the world.
The oldest democracy in the world. When you hear about them part of the world, they're different from New World. And here in Jamaica, the oldest, 25 in out of nearly 200 countries, are the 25 oldest democracy in the world. Eh? Not no go say, you know. Eh? In Jamaica, the first black, the oldest black democracy in the world. The oldest black democracy in the world. This is an education minister, Douglas Allen. Me and the man of the wilderness. He's an education minister this attack, not me. See? All right, listen.
And I dare say that Jamaica is the oldest black democracy in the world.
And I dare say it, I mean, I dare tell you say it wrong. And it's stupid. If you're education, a past education minister and a prime minister, how that come out of your mouth, man? Eh? Yeah, man. Right now, yeah, man. How that come out of your mouth, man? And him dare say it. And him say it. Eh? You hear this? I mean, that's what I say you have to listen when politics. You see, sometimes them do politicking and them, you have some damn jackass around something sometimes. You don't even understand, you know. So man might have put on some clean clothes and put on jacket and tie. You don't even listen him and then pack here the rubbish and I repeat the stupidness. I repeat it. Don't go one man me see come and tell you, say, yo, take up your book, study. You can read, make a next man read for now and discuss it and study it. And knowledge are power. Knowledge is power. See? Some man just come tell you something and you just take it. Yeah? You hear that? Jamaica, the oldest black democracy in the world. The oldest. The oldest. Eh? I don't think them colonize Ethiopia neither. Straight around and that thing from long time for what, you know? Stupidity, I'm more than stupidity. See, it's an education minister this. Eh? Eh? Yeah, man. And when him say this, and you have nobody call him and say, no. Who he must have read out for something and them thing there. You know, and you know, that's what I tell you. It almost it's embarrassing because you can make them switch over the class in the state and them thing. It's more than embarrassing, man. Yeah, man, it's more than embarrassing. Because when him say him can't take back. This is what me dig up and show you. And this man, I Google too. Yeah, man. Enough thing we go out with when I make no sense to me, but you see? Enough thing them talk don't make no sense. Them come and tell it to me, say, no, we run with it. I'm going to show you something again. And I'd like me to pick on something. Most I remember Parliament, both sides, them not do nothing. Them not do. All right, when you do something for your work for the country as a leader, you make sure the citizens of the country are right, you know. That my father that tell me, say, if I eat ice cement, this is what I believe, you know. And you alone and a 5 hour, don't eat it. You alone don't eat it. I don't eat it none at all. Make sure you can spit it and share it. You notice me repeat it all the time. You understand? Him can't in the Caribbean because, listen, democracy, in the Caribbean, then we're here today. We're here today in the Atlantic, here to the side away. It's 100 miles to the east. So I'm not wrong. You understand? If him saying the world. So I know what I mean. So it couldn't be Nugent. You couldn't tell me say I would have say what I mean. And a Nugent. Taylor, I would have say what I mean. Say the word is not Caribbean. Remember that say I would have said it because India. No man, when them enact India and Pakistan and Joe. More you look back on that again. And know say India through Pakistan, Pakistan farm out of India. Them cut it up and Bangladesh. See? So just straighten that again. So Pakistan have around 100 million people, 150, somewhere around this. But remember I said two them are more like most of them are something. And them you know in do one thing. Them that fight like them people. So we say, okay. So yes, UK, them part after part, they feed them people here. I want set a family, man. And I think Bangladesh night too. So me want you check that again, yeah? Check it. Remember me the man of the wilderness, but me know that, you know. So, you see? So them enact them and Pakistan. Pakistan was India. Also. See? So I saw them get Pakistan. Them split it. Same like how in a Palestine how you get Israel and that. Just because them split it in the 19th. That's why you see Israel come to terminal around 1949 or something. Remember, man, in the wilderness, I live in the wilderness, and you know, you see me and them go, where them go, they can't go around me, and I can't go around my brain, you know. You see me, I say, yeah, man. No, man, him man. Him wrong. You see me, I say, yeah, man. So, these are the things that I tell you, man. This is a man in the wilderness, but these are the things that I say. That's why I say, I respect Manly that much. Because him tell you say if you first want study. If you work. You know, notice me like do my work, man. I like do my thing, man. And that's why I'm do the tabloid, you know. Cause it don't make no sense. Me no want to send out something that, you know, 5 years, 10 years when look at foolish. Me not in that, brother. Me no want to do that tabloid, man. Bless up, invest. See, me no want to do that. Me no big man, me no have time for that. You see me I say? Yeah, man. I ate the first in the Caribbean team. So I couldn't say in the Caribbean neither. But him go say in the world. I have a plate and make him hear it. You see, these are the things I have to remind them. Or you have some leaders where you look up and talk about this and give him some name. Infant, not even Jamal. Brother.
Now for more than 76 years.
Listen again.
Jamaica is one of the 25 oldest democracies in the world.
What? 25
and I dare say that Jamaica is the oldest black democracy in the world.
Your Prime Minister of Jamaica, the wrong, dishonorable Andrew No less. No less. And Holness, or no less. I don't know nothing. Eh? Eh? But this, it's so wrong. It's so wrong, you know. It and this, you know, I'm education minister too, you know. You understand? The man said, you can't say in the Caribbean neither. You have right. That's the half, see me again. 80 over 200 now. So that's the half. See? Half by enough. See? Yeah, man. See? So these are the things that I try to show you. Eh? And we just get independent at 62. So we just turn 60, 80 over 200. See? It's embarrassment, man. It's terrible. That's why I tell him to stop the photo app. You know, and not care who attack, you know. Me, I'm not going to do that. Me, the man of the wilderness, and I can't stop it. That's why I never stop it. Remember, you know, if you just listen this, because you just listen and say good, what them do politicking. So them do speech, you just make you feel good. But nothing behind the speech. Them not come with something where you say, hey, me I put in this, where I benefit the people more than one, lock them up and use more police thing and hard policing and thing, but it will not work. Me tell them already. And a joke me I make. See? Let me tell you, you know, you yourself, Libya, Liberia, around 1840 something don't. Liberia don't. Eh? Get them independence, don't it? Somewhere around there, don't it? Eh? Look it up and tell me. Yeah, man. See? Yeah, yeah, man. No, man, you see, you have to listen to them, you know. And you have to show the people them, you know. Yeah, man. In that, yeah, man. They man over 200 years. 200 years. 200. And that for them independence. See? You understand? You see what I say? That are nearly around 218 years, that? Eh? That's nearly 220 years, you know. You run it off, you know. And the man said, we are the oldest in the world, you know. We, black, eh? In the world. I mean, I wonder where get that from. Where get that from? Eh? 1822. All right. See? Look on them thing there. 1822. All right. Good. So you see, when I talk even 80, what this about in Africa, I think of them. Libya. Just look on it good. I don't think them colonize Ethiopia. Eh? No. See? So these are the things what I try to show you. You know, it's like him can't figure out something, but me like dissect every word. That them can't come in on my ears like some other people. Them just go, you know, you pop them up in a bus. Can't do me that. Nah, do that. A man like me, you know, so me not gonna do that. That's why you see me, I got just face carrying with some people. And you can't come tell me no foolishness. You can't tell me about history. You can't tell me about. There is no. What you gotta tell me about, you know, it don't even make no sense. See, I better tell me we can live good and we could do this and do that. But you can't. Maybe you can't come. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yes, me I say. You can't. Me a man in the wilderness. As me said before, I wear the jacket and tie and go to universities. Still can't go to my head. You see me I say? And these are the people them where people push up and things say them so bright and them have ideas and them do all kind of things. That's why them have so much people going at them head and all kind of things. It's good for people start looking at some real things, man. You understand? Real things. Do some real study better. Yeah, if you don't have the past and the future, man, you don't know about the past and the future, man, can come tell you anything. Anything in them mouth and you run with it. I will not stupidness. So them say every Jamaican stupid. And me I say no. And hear this. Them not expect them thing if I'm lonesome now there. Because the man I will say, I say no man, him does the music and him come from Rockfort and thing. But me I tell you say none of them can stand up front of me. Believe it. I remember nobody now write no script give me and them thing there, but them are gonna flop. Then yeah man, them are gonna flop. Cause them are gonna say things and I'm gonna stop them. You know them talk. When them talk, all them now gonna talk around me. None at all. Yeah. You see it? And the foolishness for all them. Me say, He might do excellent pan photo apps. Yeah, man. 66. Yeah, man. You understand? Me keep it real, man. Keep it real. So, me now coming like some look, man. All right. So, if you run through this, you run through politics, you run through history, you run through music, anything where you run through, just call me. Me you can rap, man. You understand? Me you can rap, man. See, just call my man, me you can rap. Me you can have a talk. You know, see, when Ian came up and religious attack, come here attack. Michael, but listen right there, so you know. Yeah, man. I kill himself with laugh, man. And the whole way and ever next youth they sit down there. So when you the youth them going to the bathroom and you the youth them pray to God for devour me. So me I say, what kind of God that God did that be if you can pray to him and then you make them devour me? Eh? That wouldn't be a good, that would be a devil. You pray and then been a pray, then God make you do me something or you devour me or something. That wouldn't be a just God. That's stupid. You see? They don't think out of the box like me, you know. So I can't hold them, you know. I hold them, man. Yeah, man, I hold them, man. So when them come with the articulate kind of sound and the speaking, you know, man, come and him sound, but that not make him bright, really, you know. And him go the highest kind of this and that. Me tell you, says mass production teaching, you know, doing nothing, you know, better. Nothing for you, you know. You have educated fools till it look bad, you know. Tell me, I tell you that, you know. The amount of educated fool about him and that drop down if you ever run through them things. Sometimes them go up on our TV and I one bag of foolishness them attack, you know. Eh? One bag of stupidness them attack. And pose and you listen to them and call them most honorable. I mean I said them you can't come in front of me, man. For them degree upon paper, man. No knowledge. No wisdom, no knowledge. See? No knowledge. Them just come up with something and then come talk tough when I make no sense. You understand? To other people, him sound brilliant. I'm going to show you something. Any member of parliament, you see, in your country, this is how them think. You see, like how some people, when I talk to some people, and them say, I want to with Eddie, you know, build up Tivoli, you know. Yeah, man, so every member of parliament should have been, man, them should have built up them place. And people take that for Bible. And me say, that's stupidness. Because if you build it up like Eddie, that means you have built a garrison. But people get caught up and buried and all kind of things and under certain order, under certain dictatorship and things. You can't do that. You want it to be like, if you really love the people, you have to build it like Cherry Gardens. If you live in Norwood, you want to live like Norwood or Beverly Hills. So you don't even have one shot of blood down there. Not even one. You understand? Not even one. See? Not even one. So you keep it real. So you don't have nobody and miss and then you find bone and find people cut up and all kind of things and then you understand what I say? That mean you say you love the people, but you still put the people in our way for us get vote. That is evil. And people think a good thing. Look on the building and say, oh, but in the building. Now the building have nothing to do with it, but it's a garrison. You know, walk freely, you know, do certain good things, and then when you look at a war with the next part, that is stupidness. See? So you don't want that model. And some people say him do good. So when man do bad, you think say it's a good thing. Eh? Sometimes people that feel all these kind of little things. And I am alone. But enough more place. Looking at jungle, looking at Rima. Looking at East. You understand it better than that. Just looking at East Kingston. Look all over the place. Look on Reddit's Road. So I don't just like you pick on one, but just look on them garrison place here. And them I say, boy, I'm run it good. Look on even with the Prime Minister there too. So I don't just East Kingston when and you are Central Kingston and them place there. See? When you look on some of the place, you can't say it was good. Maxfield was good place, you know. Maxfield Avenue are 2 miles on them place. You have some place down at them place. Just look on the house and look at them. People them have to move go uptown. The man them want to turn the garrison because they want a strong wall. Both PMP and JLP. And a joke. Reality. You see what I say? Just look on the Prime Minister constituency. And a joke. Yeah, man. You see? Yeah, man. Do I window up me yet? Well, you see me I talk about same way. See? So when you see them do away, they do nothing to uplift the place. You just want a garrison. 45 garrison way. You can't just step in and then rush police and you feel live so. You don't want to live so. You want to have your own mind. And people feel nice, you know. You don't feel nice. Let me tell you what, when I feel nice. When I feel nice when no Jamaican can pay a light bill. Me not feel nice when all you are. When I'm carrying all you are. Make the thing run through cabinet that as JPS say, boy, the dollar devalue. Remember, you know, you should not raise them light bill because them peg it by the dollar JPS. And by the dollar, them peg it by the when the dollar the value, you pay more. So oh you still give them raise a pay. Raise the money. Raise light bill from people. That means you cannot compete with not even the Caribbean island. That means your country it gone back where. So if you for manufacture even chips and you can manufacture it because the electricity where you use to do your baking and for run your thing and do your thing and run your factory. You see? And then people don't like Caribbean. Oh yeah, compete against Trinidad, Bob Isle. And St. Lucia, Barbados have them for build it and thing. Where the money is stronger plus them have certain good things. You cannot compete. And every day when you raise and them wicked, you know, no care the place full of turmoil and you not get no more money. JPS want to raise the money. And I make how much million US profit. And all you are there for regular it's a regularized body, right? For regularize what one. Alright. But all you are there for us give them raise up wow because of them fund all you are by the way, you know. You see the foolishness? Eh? Yeah, man. It mash it up. And all them do is a boom bam bam and pine finger, but you still in at the time. And you, if it drop back even at the 80s, it even better than now. And I like you say, I could go, you know. World War II done. And Germany at the powerhouse in Europe, richer than UK. Germany, where the allies come together and mash up. When they attack the whole world. See? Go check it out if I joke me and make a joke me. The man in the wilderness know these things in it. Remember, you can't go on me, you know. Yeah, you understand? Germany the powerhouse. See? See if I keep it real, man. See? And all them do is come and talk and the photo apps and all kind of things. And we also want to stop it. Stop it and stop take off a fool, man. Stop it, man. That time for it stop now, man. Allow me to tell. Eh? Yeah. Yeah, man, that time for it stop, man. We are telling him stop it, man. You see me I say? You see me I say? This bad. You understand? The man, them want to turn the thing in like as a dictator thing to people. Them want to do all kind of little thing to people. Then say what them want to say. Housing trust, when you remember you do a contribution. That not like the government I say, okay, me do a budget, and out of the budget, we are going to build 70,000 house out of the budget. No, housing you do your contribution from when all the people them did and leave that money. See? So your contribution did it straight. You understand? So it did it straight. You know, it's not a budget you have to find for housing trust. You not take money from housing trust put in the budget now. Instead of read it, make housing trust use the money. Contact all these places, east, west, north, and south, all about the island, all of them mason and carpenters and things. You could have turned and employ enough of them to build back cheap houses. You get the material there, but you cut deal with Carib Cement. That's why them shouldn't sell it. See? You cut deal with them and we have other raw material for use housing trust. Because the gravel and thing we make one black and we got steel alone we import. See? Steel. But we have the sand, we have the gravel, and we have the cement. Steel we are import. And we import some lumber like to make the doors and everything. The same? You understand? Yeah. See? Yeah, man. So we could have built some house enough time cheaper than that because we have the material. Steel alone we are import. Yeah? Yeah. And then you have some man who have something we make some nice to Jamaica. We import a couple of them doors there too. You know, the glass and like we couldn't do that. Could have make we used to have West Indies glass and make buckle. So you could have used that and now you could have make glass. Think them have place so you could have make inside there ship it in because we have you see me I say? Yeah man. See? A photo app man. So I give him salute for photo app in and all kind of things and you know, make him go and keep it there. And then stop talk foolishness. When you talk, make sure the one of them kind of thing where you talk and you see when I say people have spread, where you say where they call it false narrative and them thing there. A false narrative this year spread about Jamaica the first black this and black that and all kind of foolishness in the world. Democracy, black democracy in the world. Yeah? No road, nothing at all, man. Face mash up. And at that him to go look pan. See? All him do is walk and cut some ribbon and then make big speech. So when you see it and JIS following. So to the person who say when the Prime Minister do good, say we just big him up, excellent job. And photo apps. Can we not see another job? We not see him not doing nothing. And drive like a first world, or live like a first world government in a third world country. Then him split up in this at about 30,000 per week. Wanna know how much? Wanna make 30,000 per week? How much I wanna make 30,000 per week? Same thing. Can we make 30,000 per week and draw something? So you have to make maybe 40,000 per week to keep 30. Okay, you have to cut the bus fare and all kind of things and do all kind of things. I know if I not making that. Say make 30,000 per week and you can qualify for your house now and anything there. In not tell you say 120,000 per month, you know. Because I say, wow, but some people never make 30,000 every 2 weeks. And minimum wage at 9. But you never move the minimum wage 30 grand. So you give a man a chance, so I do minimum wage. So if that a minimum wage, a man that make 40, 50 grand. So we know say can't make. And by the way, the business place have not lose nothing. Mr. Bank now in Jamaica say they make how much billion for a quarter. Billions. Now if I just charging you for withdraw and do some little paper and all kind of little things, it's evil. It's evil. You see me I say it's evil. Yeah man. Yeah man. That's true man. See? So these are the things that the people them for look and stop say this. Oh, my MP build up my place. You get a little place. And when you look, the place I be a gun, be a thing about and like him knowing about, and then you him run and then protect it. And it mash up same way and then you're under a system. And you want to live under a system and think it good. If you want to live in Cherry Gardens, you have them way that you want to live too. If you feel picking them and go even if a private school, your kids them for go private school too. If him now use Kingston kill the public hospital. KPH, kill the public hospital. KPH. That's that name, KPH. Kill the public hospital. If them now use that, it's not good for you use neither. If them now use Palestine and none of them, they might use private hospital. They might for anything where they might use or that you want to use. So they might take you less off. Like you know nobody. So them and the private sector, them go up shoulder with them and them go just have one of them. So just vote and keep them in a power. Don't forget real and demand that change, man. Stop see Labour and PMP, man. No. We have government hold them accountable. See? Yeah, man. Serious thing, man. No joke about that, man. You understand? Yeah, man. Yeah, man, now the wilderness have to come and knock them with it, you know. You see me I say? Yeah, man. My soul look on that, yeah? The soul look on it. Yeah, man, we'll swap up this. Yeah, man, the man now the wilderness have to knock them with them thing, you know. That's why you have brain drain. Yeah. You see me I say? Yeah, I'm not better. Listen, my man. You see me is a different man, you know, like, you can't make them go in the head when they chat foolishness, you pick up for them. And you know, you notice how I can't pick out every foolishness for them talk. If them come with the money, look where DC I make. You have over 2,000 of them. What them I make? 75 or 80 grand for carry woman when them draw them money 65 grand or 70 grand. That makes sense? It don't make no sense. Because if you work 30 grand a week, that means the DC not working 30 grand a week. If you carry home 60, if you can remember, you know, if you work 20 grand a week, 80 grand that. And if them dry it out and draw them tax out of that, that means you not make certain money a week. That means you not qualify the same way. So why you come give the big speech and make it sound away? When them doing break it down. Nobody say for the month. Because by the way, when you pay mortgage, you don't pay it by the week neither. So why a prime minister that use 30 grand per week to you? Instead of just run it off and say, if you make 120 per month. Because if him say that, enough police and enough nurse and things I say, but hold on, but we not carry home this. And some DC and some other people, but we not have this. That means we not qualify. So you know, him just say 30 grand per week and you hear it. But it sound to you, when him do it sound like a month. Can't say me make 30 grand that me can't get a house because in a year, you know, you know, listen good and know says him say per week instead of per month. Saying? Him say per week. Look what you get for minimum wage. 9,000 Jamaican. Eh? Minimum wage. How much that? That around $60? Around $60 for a week. $60. You broke down that $60 there. Remember, if you work 5 days, look how you broke it down. $12 a day. 5 days, you broke it down 5. $12, 12 US a day. Per day. And you broke the 12 US. The 12 US dollar, and around $1.50. Around $1.50 hour. Don't it? Because $8 that make 8 hours, and then the $4 left, just bust it in, and you get 8.50 cents. So $1.50. Remember, I'm the man of the wilderness, but my brain kind of saying, I'm man of the wilderness, you know. Cause remember, una the bright one, you know. We live in the wilderness, monks, you know. Say, yeah, man. So you get around $1.50 per hour. $1.50 per hour. Say? Okay. $1.50 per hour. See? When a man I get $15 per hour minimum. See? You get $12 for the whole day. Your whole day. So if a man I work certain trade work and I work some things and I make $200 or $300 for the day and I do some things. Him last you. You can't go have shop and buy food where you buy. And you still have to take out your bus fare and everything out of that same money where you make. In a minimum wage. And them I say them love the poor. If you love the poor, first of all, you know, business with them factory want say, you say you want to export some things and things. So you want no minimum wage can't less than 30,000. I mean, business we don't know. Una for work with because una make billions every year. You know do it. Them say, hey, make the bank drop them fee there. You stand up with the bank because she don't know that una friend. Can't do what people do. They say that mash up the country. When they stand up, una the stumbling block where stand up. We cannot buy the stroke of the pen, you know. Private sector feel touch some things, you know. No, share the pie right. When we private sector drain out the people in my if I never for the diaspora Jamaica done already. Done! Yeah man, done man. You see me I say? $32 per hour. Alright. You get $32 hour. $32 hour. You know much did that for the man? If you get 36, put $4 more upon that and that around 3 and fee in the SPA. Yeah man. You see me I say? So I for bond them. I for bond politician. So me not been a business whether you're JLP or you're PMP or for your government and go people them better. Yeah. And why you come and set something that we can say, yeah, something set. So we not have business. Me no business. If you said something, me not lie. If you set it, I'll say, yeah, set it. But you not set nothing. You not set nothing, you not do nothing. You cut ribbon, you do photo app, well, the same thing. Just be a photo app. And me say it over and over again. See? So when you do photo app, or when you give credit for the photo app, and you have some people you go, when you put them up on your thing, now people say, yes, the 5-year work permit, and they realize they're not doing that thing. Let me tell them again, National Housing Trust, the money there, and I like the government to allocate some money and give housing trust to build the house them. No. People them at work, they do the contribution. Your mother, your great grandmother, grandfather who dead and gone, for the money they never get back nothing when them before them dead. Dead and the money they the same way. So like the money are going away. So it does money on top of money on top of money. So the money they could have built places people them will have zero. Or make something, you understand? Build up something like how me that say, yeah, build up some council flat or do something. Yeah man. Zane? Yeah man, I photo up in him do man. Photo up man. Pay a photo up and chat foolishness. So me just play it back again and you hear with Jamaica. See where Jamaica stand here?
Jamaica is a democracy by standards of universal adult suffrage now for more than 76 years.
76 years.
Jamaica is one of the 25 oldest democracies in the world.
Foolishness.
And I dare say that Jamaica is the oldest black democracy in the world.
Black democracy in the world. Jamaica the oldest. Eh? You know, when I'm brain kick, you know, when do him calculate up like the English speaking Caribbean, and that him do, you know, black democracy in the world, you know. And him calculate up when thing they get them independence, when Barbados, when St. Lucia, when something will look like different from Trinidad, like maybe half the size away. The other side, some little parish, our parish bigger than enough of them, you know. St. Catherine might have bigger than all Barbados, so me check it out. Which one of them bigger? St. Catherine and Barbados. See? So you might check out that Antigua, Antigua and Barbuda. Yeah, and them the place you might check out, and I'm gonna say Jamaica the oldest black. You know, and I like him to black English speaking country in the Caribbean. You understand? It's a black democracy in the world. You see me I say? Yeah, so when I say right, that's now it just throw me off, you know? Yeah. You see me I say? Oh, by the way, before me knock off, me a man say, Mr. Lonesome, I love your teaching. But the shirt we are wear, the racist shirt, let me tell you again, my learned friend. He said me follow you by your saying, cause me not really preach race, me just point out the evil what go on and them things they still say. If me follow what you say, the TV, you have to take it out of your house and the car. Matter of fact, the phone where you use, or the computer where you have to get rid of them too, yeah? Yeah, man. And the electricity, because of them go dig up, what them dig up, and everything where you just get rid of it. So you won't even see me if you even say it, you know? And that's the truth, yeah? Because let me show you something. You don't isolate yourself. You don't, if you want to solve problem, you see like how you have someone that say make the world away black people for go back to Africa, and that the world that want to see, because if they're Africa now, them can lock you in Africa, everybody. You can't change nothing. Yeah? Them can lock you in there and do what they want to do. So when if you change that thing, you have to around them to change it better. See? So if you see a system around, like how the media house and them control it, you have to control part of that and then you can go in there and change it. When you live amongst them, you know what them think and how them work, and you work amongst them, and you know you work it for change. But you know, you not segregate yourself for your change. You understand? You don't go hurt yourself. You never know that. Tell me, I tell you that. As I said before, you know what you say, this and that are racist. If a Tommy attack, man never said that. Go look up and look at the man and what have you, and look who for business in promote and what him do. Because me watch that, I tell you enough thing me see, you know. Me not go buy more talk. I want to see the thing. I want to hear him say it. I want to see the action of him. You understand? And yes, still me have it. I watch it. Read it. You understand? So these are the things where I want to know. Just go look it up, man. Up interview him too, man. Go look it up, man. And then by the way, as I said before, if you say about that and that enough thing, but I forgot stop where, but get rid of the phone, get rid of the TV, get rid of the car, them too, and get rid of everything where I use and just live. Just turn the man in the wilderness like me, but you have to definitely live in the wilderness. If you get rid of the clothes where you wear, man, just look on the name and the name of the clothes and everything too, man. So you know, just look on one name, you have to get rid of everything too, man. Yeah? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You see what I say? That's why I say certain things we not follow in a better. We not follow. We not follow. This alone, son, man. You know, keep it true. You know, read on true. Yeah, sir, man. No, man. I want thing me not make them go in my head with foolishness. You know, me tell you, say me not do it. I don't do it. See, you want to beat a system, you know the system, and you help beat the system. But if you separate yourself from the system, how you going to beat the system, brother? Eh? You can't beat the system that way there. You see me? You see me? I say. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You see me? I say, yeah, man. So, you know, like a man that come and say, boop, bop, 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 bop. And spread something because them hear a man say it and you just amplify it. Like a speaker, you just amplify it. And then, our brother, them like amplify the wrong things. And then they look through things. And say, but if I get rid of this, I forget rid of that, you know. I forget rid of the shit them too, you know. I mean, I must go up on no plane neither, and I must live in a where them live. I'm if leave out at that time I forgot. See? I'm if just leave, yeah, me no want nothing at all, nothing with them import, nothing with them have. Me see who make Kentucky, me see who have Madden, and me see who make this. Me have cut out the whole of this, you know. See? Me no want them medication neither, me no want nothing like that. Me go back to my bush. I'm go, you see? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You see me I say, when I say, come on, man. Alone, so me I talk to man. The world intertwined. Something but for bother we, you know. And I want me wear. Our own leader, black leader, them are the two way. And that bother we. And our own black police force them are the two way. And our own people, them what them are the two way. And that for bother we. Remember, and a man outside now I do it like how them infiltrate with Michael time. And then we have our own people turn around and make them arm us. And arm our own people. Them should charge treason. Nah, stop saying. Them for charge for treason. No, you can't go around that. You forget charge for treason, man. You're not evil, man. You think a guy could have come make me sell out my people, them, and then me come do and go hurt one of my people. That's why I tell some man about it, man. This man get paid. When you stop the foolishness, a man come tell you about if you get rid of this. You hide him. Because if you not hide him, I hide him. See? Them to stop it. People not doing nothing else for some people. Stop it, man. The word I love. Yeah, man. I keep it real. Remember my foundation, I put up my thing, you know. I have too much time for to put it up back. So I just put up foundation there. I'm gonna put up my thing them, so it there. Remember it, you know, because be things I go on do right now too, you know. Be things. Yeah, man. Alright. Lonesome, me there, you know. Yeah, man. Now we don't sell out with them, you know. And as I said before, when a man talk to me, I lonesome they start talk to me straight, man. Yeah, man. Straight, you know, a treason, man. Any one of them will sell out make much, nearly 1,000 people, our people them dead. We not build shot, we not build gun and all kind of things. And then them come talk foolishness and then I take the scale. But yes, still, America, the archive, Ronald Reagan and thing, let out them thing they say who are get honored for freedom. So who are say the country was this. And then them come back and spread these propagandas and people can read and write. Instead of them sit down and look through the thing, they make people indoctrinate them with shit and garbage. You think you could have, you're Jamaican. And you could have got took up arms and go in America say you want to go hurt them leader. You think you could have do that? You must say you can't go up and play with anything much else. You hear that? You think you could have do that? And big boy, you have to fight for people and freedom and all kind of things that could have done in Venezuela. I in 80. You think you could you dare think you could have do that? And you don't want to try to do that? You must be sick in your head. You understand? Seeing people have them differences from politics for them think about, but I always think I am same brother. Yeah. Yeah, man. I always think, man, I same brother, man. I same sisters, them people there. You know, we are all brothers and sisters. Come on, man. Get real. Stop that brainwash, man. And the thing when if you talk about, not about clothes and things, but you still don't wear it, you know. I want to buy the food, I want to eat it, I want to spend the US too, and I love the US too, you know. I want to love all these money, you know. And by the way, even the Jamaican money where you have to spend every print of Jamaican either. The ink, the clothes, nothing. Look where it come from, these countries. But you still burn out something, but you use everything else. You burn out one brand, but you have to burn all of them if you burn them. You have to get rid of the car. Yeah, you have to get rid of a lot of things. Yeah, man, you have to come to the wild, man. Welcome to reality. Lonesome, keep them real. Me there, yeah? Knockings later. Bless up.